What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck. Real Cowboys fans, stand up, and you are now tuned into the Cowboys Fans Only channel. So if you are new, do us a huge favor. Comment, like, subscribe, somewhere down there, somewhere down there, somewhere down there. And be sure to turn that notification bell to stay updated with not only Dallas Cowboys content, but draft content. Also, follow your boy on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, JTuck151. And of course, CowboysFansOnly.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is having a great Friday evening. And everyone's been hitting me up like, Tuck, bro, you ain't did no lives in a minute, man. We've seen the videos, you've been pounding out draft content, but you ain't went live with the fam. So tonight, y'all, we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about some Dallas Cowboys stuff. So we got some new viewers who aren't Dallas Cowboys fans. Sit tight. We're going to talk some of these things out as a family first. Right? And then we're going to do a mock draft tonight because we're going to start having these conversations, and tonight will be the first of many. So like I said, if you're new, definitely turn that notification bell. And me personally, before we start, man, I want to thank everybody, man. I want to thank all the viewers on the channel. If you're subscribed to me on YouTube, Instagram, wherever on social media, like, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because, you know, if you saw the post that I posted the other day, I had the opportunity, y'all, to fulfill a dream of mine, where I got to have media credentials for the Kansas Jayhawks versus Kentucky basketball game, Wildcats basketball game this past Saturday. And I sat in front of Bill Self, sat in front of the players, got to meet Jameson and LaFonso Ellis and some of the great guys I watch on ESPN. So it put me in that room with those guys, and I'm fired up, y'all. Your boy has a new fire under him, and I cannot wait to share more stories and experiences with y'all soon. So salute to everyone in the chat. I see my guy, Professor O. I said that new strobe light in the Tuck setup. Oh, it's been there, man. It's been there. It's been there for quite some time. But now we got the Ciroc bottle, you know, because when it's draft season, we got to pull out the Ciroc bottle, man. We've been had this strobe light, though, man. What's up to everybody in the chat? We got Special K. We got my guy, Michael, in the building. T-Mac in the building. What's going on? Let's see who else we got. Turner in the building. So what's up, Rose? What's going on, everybody? Lamont's in the building. So like I said, go ahead. It's real informal tonight. We're going to sit back, have a drink, chill, talk Dallas Cowboys football for a minute, but then we're going to get into this mock draft. So the conversation today, right? Bobby Bell, Insider, had the bottle set. The bottle looks crispy. Now we're still working on some goals, y'all. We're still working on that Ciroc sponsorship for the channel. We're gonna get there before next season. Facts. But Bobby Bell came out and released some information that, you know, he thinks that the Cowboys could be moving on from Amari Cooper and also DeMarcus Lawrence as a cap casualty. Now, me personally, I think that Amari Cooper or DeMarcus Lawrence will be a cap casualty and we'll move on from one of the two, but not both of them. I just don't see it happening. So Cowboys Nation was all on Twitter being hysterical about Stephen Jones, but we not worried about that, man. We are not worried about that. We are just focused on the draft. And I see all the draft questions already popping in. So it looks like y'all watched the Shrine Bowl last night and y'all saw my boy Corbin from the Florida State University cutting up yesterday, and now we got the invite to the combine. So yeah, I know Cowboys Nation, a lot of people want a new running back. Me personally, I do not think the Cowboys are looking for a running back, but if you're gonna get my guy, you know, get one of my guys, Corbin, then I'm all for it. But I don't think the Cowboys are going to make the move at running back. So we have a lot of decisions to be made because we have 21 free agents. We'll talk about some free agents here in some future shows. But you know, we got some decisions to make, y'all, and how Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones is going to go about it remains to be unseen. But the one thing that the Cowboys fans and this organization can lean their hat on is this draft. And so hopefully it works out, because you're going to lose a lot of players and a lot of our favorites, which we'll probably talk about tonight. So yeah, Tuck's a big FSU fan. He definitely likes Corbin. I do. You know, Corbin's on my radar, man, but also my guy, Jermaine Johnson. And we're going to talk about him tonight as well. Now, salute to my guy, Voch Lombardi. If you want draft content, definitely subscribe to my guy, Voch's channel. But other day, I was chilling, man. I was actually like on lunch or something like that, chilling, minding my business. And yo, people were like tagging me like, Tuck, Voch talking about you. I'm like, Voch, what could he be possibly saying about me? And so Vach had went on my Twitter where I was talking about Jermaine Johnson out of Florida State, like how he's going to be a beast. And he was commenting live on his show. He was like, I'm not going to take Jermaine Johnson in the first round. I'm not going to take him in the second round. Not going to take him in the third round. I'm like, bro, what is going on? What, you know what I'm saying? Where is the disconnect? So I guess apparently from the film that they've been watching on Jermaine Johnson, they think he's not even a top 4-round pick prospect. I beg to differ. If you haven't seen that video, I'll drop in the chat. Definitely check it out. But Jermaine Johnson, y'all, he might go top 20. The way that he's playing at the Senior Bowl thus far, he is jumping on everyone's board. So tomorrow, we are going to watch the Senior Bowl tomorrow as a family. So definitely tune into that. We're going to take a look at some things, but I don't know. Like okay, special case, I was on live when he did that. Johnson making him look bad in the Senior Bowl. Bro, like I said, Jermaine Johnson was the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. Like, he is a beast. Now, like I said in my draft video, is he the sexiest prospect? Is he Micah? Absolutely not. But he gets the job done so don't make no mistakes about it. I'm not sure what Vach is looking at, but hey, I trust Vach when it comes to her opinion. I respect Vach's opinion, but on this one, Vach Lombardi, you are absolutely wrong. And to be honest about it, he's the only person saying that. I haven't seen one person on Twitter, because y'all know, normally during draft season, I gotta defend my nose. I gotta fight. Like last year, I had to fight tooth and nail for Asante Samuel Jr. This year, I ain't gotta say nothing about Jermaine Johnson. Jermaine Johnson is jumping off the walls right now. So it's like, I ain't gotta say nothing. So, I know you said Trayvon Walker over Jermaine Johnson. I can possibly get with you on that. Like, I'm not saying he should be in the top 5, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying Jermaine Johnson is a first-round draft pick. Like, I just think that he clearly is. If he falls to us in the second round, we'll have to have an interesting conversation. But let's go ahead and get into the mock draft, y'all. That's what everyone's been waiting to do. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, and just like my guy Mike said, get those likes up, get them thumbs up. Let's get some fire emojis. It's Friday. Get your drinks out. Whatever you like to do, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Now, with the mock draft tonight, and y'all let me know in the chat, how many rounds y'all want to go? Me personally, I'm looking at my notes, and salute to my guys, the UK Cowboys. They got my notes crispy. My guy Mike Pollard from the UK Cowboys, definitely check them out. He got my notes organized and crispy now. So I had a notepad yesterday. I had some notes on my phone and a tablet. He's like, what are you doing? He was like, nah, bro, this is how you need to do it. And he has my notes lit. Like, my draft prospects is all organized and got colors, all sorts of stuff. So I'm ready to go. But I am probably about 66 prospects deep. All right. So we can probably go. I know me personally, I can get to 4 to 5 rounds as of right now, because we don't have no comp picks. But my guy, Professor O, he's already loaded up. I see 7. Special case says 3. 3 is too easy. Like, we can kill 3 and be done. Like, I see 7. Give me 3 more votes, y'all. And let me know how many rounds we about to go tonight. I mean, if y'all want to go 7, we can go 7. Because here's what I always say, y'all. The draft content that we do isn't just about me and my prospects. Y'all contribute just as much as I do. Like, I cannot watch over 300 different prospects. So we're going to have conversations. You're going to be like, yo, Tuck, you can check out this guy from this school. Check out this guy from this school. And that's how we do it as a community on this channel. So y'all want to go 7? I'm seeing 7. I'm seeing 7. I'm seeing 7. Well, damn it. We're going to go 7 rounds. We're going to do 7 rounds and let it rip. All right, so we're going to pick as the Philadelphia. No, I was just playing with y'all. Y'all be pissed if I did a mock draft as the Eagles. I should do that one night. We gonna keep the tempo as is. Dallas Cowboys at 24. Keep the settings as is. Public, yeah, we'll keep everything right. And we're going to enter that. Let me slow it down, because sometimes these draft boards be moving too quickly, and I want to talk through some of these prospects. So, all right, here we go. But we're not going to do no trades. We're not going to trade our 6th and our 7th and get a 5th, and trade our 5th to get a 4th, and trade our 4th and our 3rd to get it. We're not going to do that tonight, but we're just going to go through it, talk about the prospects, and let's get it started. Hey, let's go. 24. All right. So on the clock, we got Jacksonville. All right. Boom. So let's have this conversation real quick. So the Jags just took Evan Neal. I'm gonna ask y'all, because I said this on Twitter. With now they got Doug Peterson as their head coach. All right. You have Trevor Lawrence, who you drafted first last year. Don't you think that they're gonna want to go tackle first? Right, I think they're gonna go tackle either Ikwonu or Evan Neal before they would go Aiden Hutchinson or Kayvon. I just think they was. Doesn't that make a lot more sense? Because I feel like you have your quarterback, you have your wide receivers, you have a few running backs. Why not get your insurance policy and go with one of these stud tackles? I think a tackle is going first right now, to be honest with you. Now that might change after the combine, but I think a tackle is going to go first overall pick. Yeah, special case says trade Coop and D-Law for that first round pick. Hey, don't tip me, bro. Don't tip me, bro. Hey, we can make some stuff move. You can make some stuff move, man. Amari Cooper and get it first, but I think we're going to keep Amari Cooper, y'all. I just think we are. Ooh, Aiden Hutchinson comes to the NFC East. You have Garrett Wilson to the NFC East and Giants. Giants had a clean little draft right there. Charles Cross. Kenny Pickett, Washington Commandos go to quarterback, 2 quarterbacks back to back. Yeah, okay. Ravens took Nakobe Dean. Eagles took edge. Chris Olave, Eagles. Tyler Lindenbaum's off the board. Kenyon Green is off the board. Devin Lloyd is off the board. Another quarterback. Quarterbacks are flying. Andrew Booth's off the board. Kyer Elam's gone. All right. So let's have a discussion. So what do we do in this situation, Cowboys Nation? All right. I know a lot of people like Lindenbaum, the center. I know a lot of people like Kenyon Green. If you haven't checked out my video, definitely check that on Kenyon Green, the guard, and also the center. So they want to shore up the offensive line. The tackles are pretty much gone. The guards are gone. Our guy, Nakobe Dean, is gone. So now we have the interesting conversation. Do we go with the wide receiver in Jameson Williams? Now, he's coming off the injury, but a speedster, a top-notch wide receiver, do we add that to our arsenal, or do we look elsewhere? You also have Jahan Dotson there as well. All right, Jessica, bye then. Peace. Wait. Dotson. So Matt O says Dotson. You going with? I know Matt O's a Dotson guy. So Professor O, if you have Dotson and you have Williams sitting there, which one would you take? Would you take Dotson over Williams? See, I'm looking at it, y'all, and this is just me. I would go with Jameson Williams. CeeDee Lamb, Jameson Williams moving forward in the future. If he's there. Oh, you said Lamont says no to both. Okay, so Lamont, what position are you looking at? Let me know, bro. Because like I said, the guards are gone. Matt O wants Dotson, so we have to vote for Dotson. He wants elite speed. So would you reach for a tackle? Would you take your safety / corner in Daxton Hill, which I like out of Michigan? Would you go defensive interior with Jordan Davis or Devontae Wyatt? You also have your safety, Jaquan Brisker, there as well. And we're going to talk about this prospect. I'm going to drop a video on him. But Logan Hall, I love Logan Hall as well out of Houston. And then there's my guy, Jermaine Johnson. But I feel like some of these guys, you might be able to circle back around and get in the second round. So what do you guys do? Let me know. What's the votes in the chat? Holler at me. I'm taking Jameson Williams right now. Now, y'all know I love corners, but I feel like, we have Boss Man, we have Anthony Brown, going to move him inside. So, Professor O, would you take Brisker in the first round right now and just get your safety? Let's see. BPA. I see Team BPA, right? BPA. Say, what position is Dotson? Dotson's elite wide receiver, speed. He's a burner guy. Let's see, I would trade down, acquire more picks, probably. All right, so Williams is the, oh, now you're splitting Davis and Wyatt. I personally would go Jameson Davis. Jameson Davis, like if he falls to you at 24, you take it and run. Because think about this, Cowboys Nation. We only have 3 Dallas Cowboys wide receivers under contract, which is CD, Coop for a little bit, and then also Simi Fioco. Besides that, we're going to be shuffling the deck a little bit. So why not get your guy and start back over with the new wide receiver core? So we're going to go with Jameson Williams. Boom. But see, that's a conversation that we're going to have, and that's a good scenario to kind of run through, because a lot of times it was Nakobe Dean, also the 2 guards. I mean, the Kenyon Green's been falling to us, so it's kind of an easy conversation. But what do we do if those guys are off the board and you get a Williams to slide to you? Now, do I think Williams is going to slide to you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But Lamont said you can always find a wide receiver, but can you find that caliber of wide receiver? Is iffy. Like, you can get like elite wide receivers earlier on. You can get more projects and like just focus guys, like get a slot wide receiver, and some of the guys we're probably going to speak about here in a second. Yeah, so Wyatt just went to 45. Logan Hall, which would have been a guy I would have took. Carson Strong, another quarterback. And let me know, what do y'all think about these quarterbacks, man? Like, I don't like any of them. Like, these quarterbacks is just kind of, you know, it's kind of man when it comes to me. Maji Sanders is gone. All right. So now, what are we thinking? Where are we thinking? Yeah, Dom says I need to look into Logan Hall and let the rest of the community know. Yeah, I was actually going to drop a Logan Hall video tonight. Logan Hall out of the University of Houston is nice. Like, he is nice, man. Like, he has a high motor. He's interior. All right, so where we at? Where we at right now? What are we thinking as far as positions is concerned? I know where I'm thinking, but I want to see what the chat's thinking. Let's see. We have one of my favorites, Sky Moore. We have Dalen Falaleo out of Minnesota. Just a big guy. Just a big, good for nothing type tackle. You see, you have Brandon Smith. Now, here's my thought process. I'm thinking the tight end situation. Right here. If I can go tight end right here, I'm going tight end. I'm either getting Jalen or Trey. Now, there is some depth in the tight end position, but sometimes trying to get to that 3rd round and get one, they get snatched pretty quick. Special case says linebacker. So let's look at linebacker. Would you go with... You see, we have Channing Tindall, who I think will be a good fit, because that's the thing. Yeah, no one for Falalo. I don't even know how to say his name right, but he's just a project, and he's not going to take a project. Would you go with the linebacker? You have Quay Walker out of Georgia. I thought Bonito got drafted, right? Oh, Bonito's still available. So would we be looking at an edge, or you guys want a linebacker? And what kind of linebacker? Are we looking at an outside linebacker or just a prototypical middle linebacker? Yeah, I agree, Professor O. I like Channing Tindall as well. Now, sometimes you can wait and still get him. Okay, so RC Cole said we're going to wait for tight end. Okay, we're going to wait for tight end in the 3rd round. Okay, cool. So let's focus on linebacker. What linebacker would you take? If it's personally me, I would take Channing Tindall right now. Let's see, I got one. Chad, Muma. Let's see here. I hear Christian Harris. Because you guys are talking about edges too. So let's can we look at edges and linebackers at the same time? So edges, we have Nick Bonito, who's nice. We have Josh Paschal. You have Tyreek Smith. I like D'Angelo Malone. He's a little light, but he's a great pass rusher. I see Bonito. All right, I would go with Nick Bonito out of Oklahoma. Let's do it. Or do you guys want to look? Hold on. We're in the war room right now. You have Perry and Winfrey as well. Yeah. Hey, actually, Lamont, you should ask Professor O that question because he is the Georgia Bulldog in the chat, man. So if anybody wants a Bulldog in the house, he would take him. But would you guys consider a Perrion Winfrey though right here as well over Nick Bonito, or would you still want to go edge over defensive line? Because I feel like with Perrion Winfrey, he can play across the line. He can play interior. He can also play outside as well. But y'all saying Bonito? Is that the pick? And y'all see why these mock drafts, man. You see why these mock drafts are good. Y'all see why these mock drafts are good, man, because iron sharpens iron. So I'm looking in the chat. I see Nick Bonito is the pick. We're going to go edge rusher out of the University of Oklahoma. Let's see if we can spin the block at 88. Like sometimes getting from this 50, what is that? 55 to 88. You might. The tight ends. Yeah. That's a good point, Dom. If we do move on from Tank, then you can bring in Nick Bonito. Okay. That makes sense. So that's really important why we have to kind of get what are the Cowboys thinking? Yeah, it sucks because you can't get everybody. Oh, you can get everybody if you're willing to trade and put some capital. There goes my guy, Wandale Robinson. Kobe Bryant just went. Jalen Tolbert out of South Alabama, who's cutting up at the Senior Bowl. One of my favorite prospects. All right, so I'm here in the tight end talks. Lamont says, I'm not a fan of edge guys from OU. They don't develop them well. Yeah, I can see that. All right, so I'm thinking at this point, you have to go with tight end. Let's see. Ooh, non-wide receiver. All right. Now, here's the thing. I will say this, y'all, about the wide receiver. If it wasn't Williams that we had, from Alabama, I probably wouldn't have taken a wide receiver in the first round. But like I said, if it falls in your lap, you got to. But there's some wide receivers in day two that can definitely have some impact, especially in our offense. Tight end. All right. So let y'all know, I'm a huge Trey McBride fan. Trey McBride is my guy, but he's gone. We waited too long. So we have Cade Otton out of Washington. We have Jeremy Ruckert out of Ohio State. And we also have Cole Turner. I'm a huge Isaiah Likely fan as well. What's your guys' thoughts on tight end? Who would y'all go with? And then here's the thing. When it comes to tight end, like I said, I think we're going to move on from Dalton Schultz. I don't think he remains in-house. Let's see here. I got one for Otton, Cade Otton out of Washington. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Like yeah. Ooh. I just think Cade gives us a little more than Jeremy Ruckert. And Jeremy Ruckert is nice, don't get me wrong, but I like Cade over Jeremy Ruckert if he's available. So if we're going to take a tight end, but also, y'all, I like Cole Turner. There's a lot of tight ends in this draft. So, but I'm hearing Lamont's Ohio State guy. So we got one for Ruckert. We got two for Cade. Looks like I'm going to have to drop that Isaiah Likely video. I mean, I need to see Mr. Likely. Cade Otton is everything you want in tight end, blocks better than all of them. All right, we're going with Cade. I think the vote's for Cade because if I had to pick, I would go with Cade here as well. All right. So we got a wide receiver, we got an edge, and we got our tight end. Next, I'm looking at offensive line here, specifically left guard. There's your guy, Professor O, Smoke Monday. Safety just went. And see, that was going to be one of my one of my steals, man. But trying to get from 88 to 126, so I need them comp picks to come in, man. I need some of them comp picks to kick in, man. But I like Ed Ingram out of LSU. Like, I think he's going to be a good guard. Now, there's another guard that I have stashed, and I don't want to say his name because he might get snatched. Now, let me ask y'all this, because the conversation that's floating around Cowboys Nation is right, is that we can move Lyle to left guard and have Terrence still at right tackle and get back on track. Damn, Sky Moore went way here. Okay. So let's look at it. But if we are going to shift the offensive line around, I don't think the Cowboys will. So we only have one comp pick. Okay, cool. All right. Hold on. Let me hold on. Lock these people in. All right, cool. All right, let's see. The interior lineman, I don't need a lineman that'll sit. So we're gonna look at guard, right? Now here's what be my pick. Cole Strange out of Chattanooga. He's gonna play in the Senior Bowl tomorrow. We're definitely gonna keep a watch on him, but I like this kid. I think he's physical, he's tough, he likes to finish. Now he's a little small, and I know when Cowboys fans see a guard that's a little small, they kind of freak out, but he's violent. And when I look in the trenches this year, y'all, I want violence, 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 and I think Cole is that. But let me know what y'all thinking. I think right now it would have to be a guard if we're going to go offensive line. You said Marcus would be good here. Marcus who? Marcus Jones? The corner? So would y'all go corner or safety and look for the offensive line later? Right? Let's see. Who's at safety? Special team. Hey, Cameron Dicker, good kicker. Hold on. Where is safety? So you have Nick Cross. You have Marquise Bell. I like Marquise Bell. I'm gonna drop a video on him soon out of Florida A&M, but I feel like we can wait to get him. So yeah, at this point, we might miss out on safeties unless we get Bell, Cross. Where's my other guy? Where's Bubba at from Miami? He's gone too as well. All right, so who we drafted thus far? I don't even know how to see it. Y'all know how to look and see what we drafted? I don't know how to go and see. But we have wide receiver, edge, tight end. But I think we need to go guard. I think we need to go guard here, y'all. If y'all want to get rid of Connor Williams and y'all don't trust Connor McGovern, I think you got to go get your guard. So my vote would be for Cole Strange right here, out of Chattanooga. That would be my pick. I don't think the Cowboys are looking to replace Tyler Biadasz, so I think he's going to be the center next year. But you probably want a guard with some position flex just in case. So I got Cole, offensive guard. I see Josh has the safety cross. Professor O, this cornerback is sitting here. Schaefer, guard from UGA. Or Rivas, yeah, Josh Rivas, yeah, from K-State. So where we at? So yeah, so I feel like y'all, if we do not take a guard here, in this range right here, we're going to miss out. Now, can we wait and circle back around and get Rivas or Schaefer in the next round? Because what we have, we're in the fourth, right? We got 126, try to get to 165. But y'all want guard. All right, so what guard are we taking? So I think it's collective, we're at guard. Dom says run it back. So this is the warm up. All right, so this is the warm up round. I got guard. So we got Cole Strange, we got Josh Rivas, and we got Justin Schaefer out of Georgia. Which guard are we gonna go? Personally, for me, I'm going with Cole. And he's one of the best ones rated here, besides Marquise Hayes. But I'm not a fan of Marquise Hayes like that. All right, so no one says anything, so Tuck's gonna pick. Y'all gonna say that? We'll go tuck pick. And we'll go offensive guard, Cole Strange out of Chattanooga. All right. Boom. Yeah, Schaefer 6'4", 330. Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah. He's a big boy. And that's the thing, like I said, Cole is a little light, but you can be light if you can move, right? You know what I'm saying? He can move, and he's physical. He likes to finish. I think I'm gonna drop a tape on him too. What's up, Dominic in the building? What's going on, bro? Y'all late to the party, so we might have to run it back. We're going through it kind of fast. We're going through it kind of fast, though. So we might run it back. We might run another one. You know, it's Friday night. It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nothing to do. Let's see here. I like Braxton Jones out of Southern Utah. So here, you know what? We didn't even look and see if Kyron Winfrey was left when he was available. All right, so we already have our edge. Yeah, man, for everyone in Texas, man, stay safe. I know y'all kind of got y'all 2 inches of snow, man, so people down there is kind of freaking out a little bit. Y'all stay safe down there. I know, you know, my mom's and them are kind of cool, but, you know, stay warm, stay off those roads, that black ice, especially with those Texas highways, man, because that y'all's highways look like a damn roller coaster. Let's see here. All right, so where are we thinking? Okay, so do y'all know how to go back and look at who we picked? Nah. So we took who did we take? So we took Williams, wide receiver out of Alabama first. Then we took Nick Bonito. Then we took K. Doughton out of Washington, tight end. And then we took Cole Strange, offensive guard out of Chattanooga. I think that's the 4 we take it. Be a running back. D'Angelo Moore out of Western Kentucky is an interesting prospect, man. He's agile, he's fast, he's kind of light though. But he's just another edge. I don't think we need another edge. We took an edge. What's up? Got my bro Cody in the house. What's going on, bro? I'm looking at safety, personally, or defensive interior. All right. So, if it's me, I like Marquise Bell out of Florida A&M. That's one of my pet cats. That's where I would go. I would go with safety. I would go with Marquise Bell. He played here in Kansas, well, not in Kansas City, in Kansas, out of Coffeyville. Had some off the field issues, but he's a rangy safety at Florida A&M. I like what I've seen from him. Defensive interior. Let's see here. Yeah, cover's kind of getting bare in the defensive end line, so as well. So what would you prioritize right here? What's up, Mo? What's up, my guy? Let's see here. Would you guys go with defensive interior or safety? That's where I'm thinking right now as far as my opportunity to go. You do have DJ Dale available. Yeah, DJ Dale. I'm not familiar with CJ Wright or Matthew Butler yet, so let's see here. So Dom has Matthew Butler. Okay, so I'm about to check him out. I haven't scouted him yet. So Dom has Matt Butler. Professor O has Brad Hawkins. And I have Marquise Bell safety. Nah, Josh, man. Maquan McCall is gone. That was going to be my ace in the hole. I think he's gone. Let's see here. That was going to be my fat nasty. But he's gone. Yeah, he gone. Yeah, I like Marquan McCall, man. Normally I can kind of wait on him, but like these mock drafts are so sporadic. Sometimes they're there, sometimes you're not. So you really can't know who you can wait for. But it's kind of good because it pushes the conversation. So let's see here. We got Aaron Mosby out of Fresno State. My guy Mo says. see. What position does he play? I'm not familiar. There's also Tyler Smith, offensive tackle. Let's see here. So, all right. So we have Matthew Butler for O. Let's see here. We already took a defensive end. Butler is a penetrating 3 tech, probably 295. We have lots of those. Yeah, I agree. And that's the hard part. It's like, if we're going to go defensive line, like, you gotta probably look at a 1 tech over a 3 tech, because we got so many that does the same thing pretty much. All right, so Butler's a penetrating defensive tackle, 3 tech. So let's see here. What's the vote? What's the vote? So we're not gonna get our safety, apparently, because we're gonna re-sign Jaron Curse and Malik Hooker. So we're not gonna need a safety. So let's go defensive interior. And who was the other guy? Who was the other guy y'all had? Yeah, McCall's gone. I don't see Aaron Mosley. I don't see. Professor O said Brad Hawkins. Was he listed as a corner? Or was he? If he has position flex as a corner, right, safety. Let's see. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Let me see here. Let me see what we got on Brad Hawkins here. Look at my handy dandy draft sheets. See here. Safety. So I'm seeing votes for safety. All right. So let's look at safeties, and we'll go aim for a safety here and see if we can circle back. but I don't think we messed up with Williams, man, because even if right, we took a wide receiver, man, like, we have a lot of edges in-house still, man. Like, I think I'm not really concerned about edge rusher. Now, if you tell me we're not going to re-sign Randy Gregory or DeMarcus Lawrence, then I might look at it a little bit different. But as of right now, I think wide receiver would be a need if you get Williams to fall to you. So we're going to go with Hawkins, right? This the guy Professor O's mentioned, Hawkins. So we're going to go with the safety, Brad Hawkins. Out of Michigan. Be coming right back up at 178. So let's see if we can get our defensive tackle there. All right. You have another runner. You have Haskins there. Let's see here. Now we're looking particular defensive interiors where I would go. You still have Butler available. And that's about it, I would think. So would you go BPA? Would you go for a backup center? Or would you look to add a linebacker here? Let's see. Said, okay, so Brad Hawkins tape versus Indiana. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go watch that here in a second. Lamont said, that's my point. I don't think one of them will be on this team, so I feel like D-Law is going cap casual, either traded. All right, so if that's the case, let's walk it through. We lose to DeMarcus Lawrence. We probably we sign Randy Gregory, right? They're probably gonna rush Micah a lot more, but then you can always slide Osa out, or you can also have Chauncey Golston kind of been waiting and looming as well. And you can get, like you said, and we drafted Nick Bonito as well. So, we got some edges already solidified. So I think we did a good job. But I would look at defensive interior at this spot. Go back. Would y'all go with Matthew? Let me look up my notes on Jalen Redmond. Yeah, Dorrance Armstrong. All of them are free agents, man. A whole damn Ross is damn near free agents. So you're gonna probably lose him as well. Let's see here. So you have Jalen Redmond. He's a little light. He's only 278 pounds, right? Where is a fat nasty, man? Give me something nasty. Give me anything nasty here. I don't see nothing too nasty. I looked at linebacker. It was a Little Bear. There is a kid who's playing tomorrow who I like out of the University of Kansas, and Kyron Johnson at linebacker. He's just fast. He kind of reminds me of Azura Kamara, but he's just fast. He can add some speed, especially if you play him at linebacker, but he's not available. Jalen Redmond, 6'3", 278. He can get a pass rush out there. Get a high 18.9 pass rush percentage. Let's see here. Where would y'all go, man? Where would y'all go? Y'all think a defensive tackle? Let's look at BPA. Or do we take a running back? Like, okay, so no to Redmond. Dom's out on Redmond. Okay, cool. Rico Gaddis. Yeah, get Rico Gaddis off the street. Well, damn. I mean, there's your guy Schaefer still there. Professor O. Would you get two guards? Now, can Schaefer snap? Can he play center a little bit? Because if so, he can talk me into it. But we're still in the 5th round. All right, so okay, Dom, I see Tyler Smith. Okay, I like Tyler Smith, the tackle, so I would go off of the tackle. You still have Tyron Smith out there, but you can kind of have him in waiting under Ty Smith and kind of give you that position flex. I could go with you there. Okay, so Dom is saying that Tyler Smith can immediately start at left guard as well and give you position flex at playing left tackle. I'm for that, especially with the 107th, 8th pick in the 5th round. So yeah, I'll roll with you on that one. Tyler Smith to replace Ty Smith. Just roll with it. I like that pick, Dom. Let's go with it. There goes Justin Schaefer there. Tyler Smith. He says he got 2nd rounder for me with 1st round traits. So to get him in the 5th would be a steal. Oh, I said, okay, so Maro says Schaefer has only played guard. Okay, so if you play a little, if you can snap, we could talk it through, man, but All right, y'all, this is the dirty rounds. Like I said, I ain't got this deep yet, so this week I got to hold it down because I said like round 5 is like kind of my cutoff. Where I'm like, all right, cool. But holler at me, let me know what y'all are thinking at this point. Edge. Do we consider looking at a running back? We don't run the damn ball anyways. We took a safety with position flex. I kind of like Chris Paul out of Tulsa as a guard, but we don't need that position anymore. We just signed We just signed a kicker. We just signed a kicker, you know. Let's see here. I got Isaiah Thomas. Okay, I like Isaiah Thomas. Patrick Creighton. The funny thing about Patrick Creighton, he's now coaching at my old college, so he's coaching there. So would you go with another edge, get Isaiah Thomas? I can see that. Overtaking a Redmond. Tackle LSU. So we're going to take another offensive tackle, though? Yeah. Yeah, Dom. So it's crazy because I got done watching Chris Paul and I didn't pay any attention to the left tackle. So I'm gonna go back and watch it because I like Chris Paul, man. He's a good kid, man. Nice little kid, can do a lot, little smart guy. So Professor O says double up an edge with Isaiah Thomas. So 2 Oklahoma edge rushers. Or do we want to look at any other options? Let's look at what else is there. Oh, there's my guy. Man, he's at edge. There's my guy, Kyron Johnson. So I can probably get Kyron Johnson with the last pick of the draft, so I wouldn't get him now. So I would go with Isaiah Thomas, but I like Kyron Johnson out of the University of Kansas. So would we say Isaiah Thomas? I need to watch this kid because his name keeps popping up. I keep hearing his name. I need to go and check him out. Let's see here. So, what's my notes on Isaiah Thomas? Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, he's a 4'3" guy. Could play outside linebacker, 6'5", 267. Pass rush, run defense, not the best. I can go with it. Okay, special teams player. So why? Okay, so we got Isaiah Thomas. I'll roll with you on that. Let's look at wide receiver. Wide receiver's Bear. Running back. I mean, there's some decent running backs still available. I just don't think they're going to go running back. So I am going to... All right, so we got Isaiah Thomas. This would be my vote. I would go with Kyron Johnson. I like Kyron Johnson. He's going to be a pet cat of mine. I like the kid. I'll probably drop a video on him soon. But I wouldn't take him where we're at right now. We're in the 6th round. I just don't see the point in taking 2 edge rushers from OU though, because OU's edge rushers aren't the best. Let's see. He said Velus Johnson at wide receiver. But more depth at safety. Do you think we have too much depth at safety, actually? I mean, but it all depends on who we're going to sign. Depth and specialty. All right, so my vote, then, if we're looking for depth and special teams, would be, I'm going to take Kyron Johnson. That would be my pick. Let me know who you're going. All right, so roll the dice on Kyron being available. Okay, cool. So let's go elsewhere other than edge. Let's go wide receivers or Bear. You want to go defensive tackle. Defensive tackle. Interior. Need help for Diggs. Yeah. All right, let's go with Isaiah Thomas. Let's go with him. Or will we consider taking a center? That's the thing. It doesn't even show me who we picked. So let's see. Let's go. I'm comfortable with that. Or should we have drafted a kicker, man? We had drafted a kicker. I would have drafted a kicker. I ain't gonna attempt to say the new kicker's name, man. It's gonna cause some chaos in Dallas. 39 picks left. Yikes. So let's do that while we kind of wait on these picks to kind of go. Drop some names in the chat, man. Y'all want some film breakdowns on some guys you guys want me to scout? Because here's the thing, y'all. This is what I've been doing this year. And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, I want to see this guy. Like, but we are picking 24, Cowboys Nation. So it's like, why would I want to do a scouting report and a breakdown on Hamilton knowing damn well he's not going to be there? Like, y'all know how much I love Stingley. Stingley's not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to look at guys who's going to be available that we could be seeing and looking at through the Cowboys lens, not just broad draft lens. I mean, because, you know, and it's just, I just don't think some of those guys are going to be there. There's a punter from San Diego State, though, you drafted. Monster leg, but we don't need that spot. Brisker, okay, I got you, on Brisker. We'll drop a Brisker video. Let's see. I'm gonna do a Logan Hall video. He'll probably be next, to be honest with you. I should have did it today, but I got tied up at work. I want to look at the tackle, Tyler Smith, now that Dom just put me on. Marquise Bell. I'm gonna take. Oh, we're done. What happened to our pick? Maybe I selected 6th round, not 7. All right, so here's our first draft, right? Trevlon Burks. Okay, cool. Jameson Williams, wide receiver out of Alabama. We have Nick Bonito, edge. Cade Otton out of Washington. Cole Strange, guard out of Chattanooga. Brad Hawkins, safety out of Michigan. Tyler Smith, tackle out of Tulsa. And Isaiah Thomas, edge out of Oklahoma. How are you guys feeling? Oh, you already know, Professor O. I know about James Cook, man. I know his bloodlines, man. How are you guys feeling about this draft? You're a Cowboys fan. Now here's, I mean, we know what's going to happen. Cowboys Nation, I can't believe we took another wide receiver in the 1st round. Oh my God, are you guys crazy? Oh, you guys just, this is why we're never going to win a Super Bowl because you take wide receivers in the 1st round. But looking at the circumstances, wide receiver might be an option in the 1st round, especially if Jameson Williams falls to you. You gotta take it. Like, there's some players that if they fall to you, you have to grab it. Like, you know. Yeah, so Professor L gives it a B, 2 starters. I would say, well, it depends on the situation. Depends on the situation. All right, I think we have 3 starters. I think Cade would start. Depending on what we do with DeMarcus Lawrence or Randy Gregory, Nick would probably start, and then you have Jameson Williams. So I would say 3 starters. Possibly 4, because I think Cole could step in that left guard position. But John says not a fan. First pick was a torn ACL and not crazy about Bonito. Okay. And then Dom says do a breakdown. We compare defensive ends. Johnson. Okay. Okay. I'll do that. I'll compare the 3. I'll do that. So I need to make sure I mark that down. So we said not a fan. Now we got time. I got to jump on a show with my guy DMV here in about 40 minutes. Y'all want to run another one? We could run another one. Let's run another one, but let's just do 5 rounds on this one because our time is kind of cut short. So we're gonna talk it out. We'll speed it up a little bit. Speed up the tempo. Let's do 5 rounds. Let's add a little randomness. Sprinkle a little salt in there. All right, so that was our first one. Let's run another. Run it back. Everybody said this ain't too good. Lamont's mad, man. And like I said, bro, y'all, here's what I want everyone watching this channel to understand. I will be in Las Vegas during the draft. After day 1, y'all not gonna see me no more, bro. Y'all not gonna see me no more. Y'all gonna have to tell me who we pick, because I feel like I'm gonna do my job up to that day. I'll probably sit around, we'll go to the draft on day 1. Day 2, man, I'm going to be at the pool. I'm going to be chilling, having some drinks, relaxing, gambling at the roulette table. Y'all let me know who we draft day 2, so I'm not too concerned about it. But day 1, if we get Jameson Williams out of Alabama, torn ACL and all, I'm good. I'm going to the pool. Margaritas on me. Let's go. But let's run it back. Let's add some randomness to it, though. Boom. Let's crank it up a notch. All right. All right, here we go. Ooh, Stingley with the number 1 pick. There we go. There we go. Yeah, man. We're gonna do all right, so do we even have to have a conversation here, y'all? Is there a debate to even be had? If Devin Lloyd falls to us, can we just take him and move on? Can we take Devin Lloyd and go to the blackjack table? Like, can we just do that? I'm taking Devin Lloyd right here and not looking back. I'm taking Devin Lloyd. If he falls, so I'm taking him. Ooh, Mike, you went to the one in Nashville? Yeah, man, the draft is fun, man. The draft is fun. I love the draft. Yeah, there's no conversation to be had. Devin Lloyd falls to us. We take him, we move on, and get out. Like, boom. I'm taking Devin Lloyd. Now, Green was already gone. Green went like 7th. Yeah, Devin Lloyd and Micah Parsons would be completely just chaos. Sky Moore is there. Do we wait on Sky Moore, wide receiver? You have Jalen Tolbert. You have the tight ends. Let's talk it out. Safety, you have Lewis Klein there. You have Brian Cook, who I'm a fan on. Smoke Monday. He's kind of J-Ron Kershaw. Yeah, Bubba Bolden out of Miami. Nick Cross, Brad Hawkins, who we took earlier. Abbott holds off on safety. Let's look at offensive guard. Drop the lineman. Offensive lineman here. Why are they tossing in safeties when I look at offensive line? All right, so Dom, you said Kyler Gordon, not cornerback out of Washington, who's great. I like him. But why? Where's the thought process of adding a corner so early versus a safety? Talk me through it, because I feel like with Boss Man's going to be cornerback too. You do have Diggs, so you probably move Anthony Brown inside to in the slot or nickel. You still have Jordan Lewis. You still have Reggie Robinson in-house. You still have Nashawn Wright. So I feel like if there's any position defensively that we have an abundance of players already locked in, would be the cornerback position. Now, if something was to happen where you have one of those players fall to you, I would take it, but I would look at safety, me personally, over corner, because I just don't know where you're going to play them unless they have position flex to maybe move back to safety. So I see a vote for Kobe Bryant. Let's see here. Take a kicker with the second round pick. We should do that, man. We should. So I like Mahi Sanders. Let's see here. You have Sanders off the edge. Why do I keep tossing in everything here? Edge. All right. So more. Yeah, exactly, Lamont, bro. How many times are we gonna wake up and get all excited and dressed up like, okay, this is the year we're gonna get a safety, only to end up with egg on our face? Now, I will say this. The one thing that excites me is that the Cowboys said they attempted to trade up and get Trayvon Moore. So maybe they know there's a need, but we have like 4 damn safeties in-house, and they're Dan Quinn guys now. So with Dan Quinn coming back, I feel like they're going to stay. So safety, I'm going to hold off on right now. Corner, I wouldn't touch. I would take Sky Moore right now and just be done with it. Like, I feel like if I just take Sky Moore, get my slot receiver, right? If we keep Mari Cooper, we keep CeeDee Lamb, of course, then you fill the void for Cedric Wilson. You can plug Sky Moore right in. If you want to move on, I would take Sky Moore. So my pick is Sky Moore. Yeah. See, I love seeing all the fans in there get up. Yeah, it was lit. Yeah, I love the draft, man. It's like you get to see fans from all over. Sky Moore is my pick here. I feel like I can't wait for Sky Moore. Sky Moore for Professor O. Sky Moore for Tuck. Sky Moore is the pick. Oh. After the first 2 picks, I already like this draft better than the last one, though. So we already good. We already good here. All right. So let's talk it out. All right. So interior. This is the offensive line. Okay, we have Hayes. We have Cole again. So the guard position, we got Ed Ingram. All right, so I like Ed Ingram, and I also like Cole, who we already took, but we can mix it up a little bit. Maybe there's Josh Rivas, but could we possibly hold? I don't know how this thing is drafted. We can see if we can hold off on Ed and come back and get him later. Let's see. Dom White says Jalen. Okay, out of Baylor. The safety. So let's take a look here. Also, I like Brian Cook. I'm a Brian Cook fan out of Cincinnati, so I would consider him as well. I think he's gone, Dom. I think he's gone. All right, so he's gone. What are we thinking? We're thinking guard. I mentioned, so we go guard here and go get our guard. Or, whoa. What about the tight end position, though? Or do we wait? No tight end here? Let me see the positions. So I have, let's see, guard. I would go with tight end. Let's see, we have tackle. Max Mitchell out of Louisiana. Then your guy Tyler Smith still there. I don't know, y'all. And that's where I keep going back. Like, do we really need offensive line that bad, or do we need a new offensive line coach? It's this weird situation when it comes to Cowboys. We do need depth. We do need a left guard, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know. If we're going to take a guard here, then I would probably take either Dylan or Ingram. I like Ingram or Cole again, but I like Ed Ingram out of LSU. But I feel like we can hold off. Where are we at? We got 88. We got to get to 126. Yeah, both coach and players. Yeah, maybe that's a combination of the mix. Let's go. Let's switch it up. Let's go with my guy out of Memphis, Dylan Parham, out of Michigan. So let's go with the left guard here, and we'll do that. Let's see if we get lucky. Now we ain't got no tight ends no more. We about to get. Oh damn, they had Quay Walker too available. We could have got 2 linebackers. I know I like the linebacker. There goes Jerry Rucker. There goes Ed Ingram. See, Ed Ingram, like, PFF has him rated hella low, and there goes Brian Cook. They have him rated low, but he gets taken extremely high because PFF be messing up. Let's see here. There's James Cook running back. Let's see here. All right. So we have our guard. We have our wide receiver. We have our linebacker. Are we going inside in the trenches here? Trenches going fast. Trenches going fast. Get safety. So it's Brad Hawkins again, Marquise Bell again, Nick Cross. All right, so let's look at tight end. Yeah, because we kind of got light on tight end. Look at tight end. I'm with you on that. Good point. Cole Turner out of Nevada. I mean, he was Cole Turner fan. And I like Greg. Damn, man, they took Isaiah Likely. So if it's up to me, I'm taking Cole Turner out of Nevada here. And we are in the 4th round right now. They do have Jake Ferguson, a tight end out of Wisconsin. So my vote is for Cole Turner out of Nevada. That would be my pick. Holler at me. Let me know y'all pick, man. That's quiet. So I think that Cole Turner is the pick. I think Cole Turner out of Nevada is going to be the pick. So let's see here. Yeah, so Cole Turner. Let me get a pick in, man. Let me get one of my picks in, man. Go Cole Turner. Boom. You're a tight end. Red zone threat. He can catch contested. I like Cole Turner. I know you would take James Cook, man. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if we took James Cook. But what are we going to do with James Cook, man? Give him 3 carries. Him and Pollard can split their 4 carries amongst each other and go be merry. Now I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have not scouted any running backs. All right, my guy Mike, appreciate you, man. Get some rest for work, man. We're gonna be doing 1,000 of these, so this is pretty much night 1. So, appreciate you, my guy. Let's see here. You have Braxton Jones. I like Braxton Jones, a tackle. Ooh. You have an edge and Isaiah Thomas again. You have Tyler Smith, which is Dom's guy. My vote would be for Braxton Jones. That would be my vote. Yeah, 6'7", 310. Solid guy. Solid. So I feel like if you're able to get Braxton Jones at this point in the draft, 93% run blocking grade, 90 pass block, zone blocking, Braxton Jones. Pick is in. I'm taking him. I've got 1 pick remaining. All right. I'll let y'all make this last pick. We can look at safeties. Corners, bro. Why y'all on? I selected corners. That's why. I would take Marquise Bell right here if it was me. I'm gonna let y'all make this last pick. I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes to lock your pick on. You're on the clock. Yeah, this draft is much better, man. This is the one we're gonna post on social media. We ain't gonna talk about that first one though. We're not gonna talk about that first draft. But though it was cool, man. But we had to sort things out, like I said. As we get to the combine, as we do tons of these, have these different conversations, as we watch more film, do more breakdowns, get more information, our thought process is gonna change. But it's early, man. It's still 1st of February, pretty much. So it's like we got a long time to pretty much May to go through this process. Like some of these guys we like, by the time we see them 100 times, we're like, nah, I don't like them no more. So, let's see here. Or would you go with Hawkins again? Yeah, day 3 running backs: Tyler Batty, Missouri; James Cook, Tyler Algier, Andre White, and Abram Smith. Yeah, so I only know like 3 of them. That's just from watching college football. I haven't really been scouting running backs, so like that's the last position. Running backs and quarterbacks, I'm just like, I ain't gonna look at it. But okay, cool. I'm gonna check them out, Dom. So safety, here's what I'm thinking. Y'all thinking safety for this last pick at fifth round pick? Do we have another pick? No, this is last pick. I would go safety. I would consider safety here. I feel like I need to sell myself on Nick Cross, but I just not yet. The Bell or Hawkins. Yeah, safety sounds good. Safety. I'm gonna go with it. I like Mark. Yeah, take my guy Bell this time. Boom. And we're locked in. All right. This is a draft that we're going to post online, y'all. This is when we're going to flex our first CFO draft. We did 5 rounds. That other one, we're going to delete. We didn't even do all that, man. But we got Devin Lloyd, linebacker out of Utah. Amazing pairing that we can do with Micah Parsons. It would be scary what Dan Quinn could do with the both of them. Sky Moore, we get our slot wide receiver, our speed guy. We got Dylan Parham out of Memphis. So we got our left guard to remove on from Connor Williams and Connor McGovern. We have our new tight end in Cole Turner. We have Braxton Jones, which can be our tackle. And we have Marquise Bells, can be our new safety project. Like Professor O, we have 4 starters coming out the gate. Will McClay, holler at us, man. Will McClay, holler at us. We just did the job, man. We did a damn good job right here, man. But like I said, fam, this is what it's all about. We're going to do a lot of these when it comes to the draft, man. So we're going to get prepared. We're going to have these conversations. Dylan. I'm calling Dylon, man. Dylon. I'm going Dylon, man. Dylon, man, because he spits hot fire. We are going to have a lot of these conversations about these prospects as we grow, our research grows, man. So it's going to be fun. So definitely stay tuned, hit that notification bell, and go ahead and share the content, get the numbers up. Like I said, tomorrow we will be live streaming the Senior Bowl, talking through some of the prospects, man. So it's going to be a fun time. I forgot what time it starts. I have to look that up. But we'll go live tomorrow for the Senior Bowl, talk through prospects, man, and continue to build from this draft content, man. So I appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. Y'all kept it fire as usual. I am about to join my guy DMV tonight. I'm going to be on his channel. I think it's going to be me, Rome, and I think Nix is going to be on too. So it might be 3 or 4 of us. I'm not sure, but definitely tune into DMV. We're going to have a great conversation, talk more draft, more Cowboys football. Yes, y'all, I am still talking Dallas Cowboys football, but people are like, Tuck, you're just talking about draft stuff now. You're not talking about Cowboys football. Like, I don't want to talk about rumors, I don't talk about rumors. Could it be possibly that? I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about real football and stuff. And right now, the draft keeps us busy, and I just prefer that content over some of the other content. But yeah, it's still Dallas Cowboys. Y'all know the deal. 88 Cowboys fans only. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to go live for the Senior Bowl, so definitely chime in for that. And I appreciate all the support. Everyone have a great Friday evening. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and go Cowboys.